Well, it might be the last big moment for President Biden while in office.
Yes, Doug Luzader is with us from Washington this morning. Doug, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so President Biden's really been kind of in the background, at least news-wise, since he dropped out of the election. Now he's getting a global stage again today. What are we expecting?
He's going to be front and center at the United Nations. This is the UN General Assembly going on in New York. The president is already there. He's going to speak today. There is so much on his plate right now with this ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas. And, of course, as you mentioned, the escalating conflict between Israel and Hezbollah to the north. And then you've got Ukraine to contend with as well. At the same time, the president is really expected to defend the United Nations. It's an institution he clearly believes in, and this may be part of kind of a legacy building exercise for Joe Biden today.
Yeah, and Doug, I guess the thing is, when we talk about all of these different conflicts, what type of influence does the president have knowing that he's getting ready to leave office?
Well, you know, the United States obviously is a stalwart ally of Israel. At the same time, this administration has tried to pressure Israel to back away from some of the intense conflicts that we've seen, particularly with Hamas. But efforts to broker a ceasefire have been fruitless at this point. It doesn't mean that the efforts are going to stop, but the administration has had to kind of admit that they really haven't been able to get anywhere with that, saying that there are some indications that Hamas may not be negotiating in good faith. And at the same time, you have this escalating conflict with Hezbollah that really intensified very, very quickly, and it's not clear what the off-ramp is going to be there.
All right, Doug, one more question before we let you go this morning. This appearance for President Biden, a lot of people seeing as his last on the, as you mentioned, on the big stage. Will this have an impact on his legacy?
Well, perhaps so. I mean, he's a big believer in these kinds of institutions, international institutions, the United Nations, NATO. I mean, the same kind of institutions that, for instance, former President Trump has been skeptical of. So we may hear a robust defense from Biden today of the United Nations, while still acknowledging that as an institution, it has to go through some changes here. And there is a lot of pressure on the United Nations. It's obviously a relatively old organization. There's a lot of pressure to reorganize in some way and kind of bring it into the modern age, while at the same time dealing with a lot of skeptics around the world.
All right. Thank you. Doug Luzader there in Washington. Talk to you again tomorrow.
Thank you.